All right, what's up, P? Our Honest Opinion podcast.
Yep.
We're back, episode 66.
Yep.
It's a good weekend for Eagles fans. Good weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I wasn't sweating it. I didn't think we were going to have a big issue with them. I mean, we dropped double nickel on them, made it look easy.
Yeah, I mean, like I thought it was gonna be closer than that, but they put belt the ass to Washington. So
About the ass, man. It was close for a little bit, but it was like those turnovers and like getting the ball in the second half. We scored like right before the half. No, we scored. They were about to give the ball back. Then they turned it over. We scored again before halftime. Then we got the ball back after halftime. I think we got 3 and out in the first possession, but right after that we scored again. It was onslaught from them.
turnovers killed Washington, man. If they don't do those turnovers, I think they might have had a shot, but you can't have 4 turnovers in a playoff game.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that was definitely the difference maker in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But like I appreciate their coach Dan Quinn. A lot of people was making excuses. It's like those weren't like unforced turnovers. We was taking the ball away.
Yeah. They was
punching it out.
They
like
punching the ball out. Yeah.
It wasn't like a fumbled snap or nothing like that. It was, taking the ball away.
Yeah, I mean, definitely no excuse. The Eagles just wanted it more. So
You think that's what it is? You just wanted it more, or like I think like they weren't ready for this time. It was too early for Washington. Like they're not ready for that yet. Like
Yeah, I mean, like they're still young. They got some growing to do. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But that game, I mean, just like you said, like it started out as close, but when like the Eagles got the ball and Saquon scored off the first play, I'm like, this shit might get dark.
Bro, I saw him get that toss, and he just got like a head of steam. Pause. It was like there's nothing you could do. Like he running full speed at the line. It's like one man ain't gonna tackle him, and then it was just curtains. I didn't think he was gonna take it 60 yards at house.
No, I ain't think so.
I was yelling and screaming, stomping my feet. Yo, I was hyped as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. One of my neighbors was yelling, like I heard her all the way from across the street. I'm like, yo, she gotta relax. My son was like, yo, there's somebody outside screaming. I said, they just happy. That's all. They just happy.
Yeah, it's crazy because I was hearing in the locker room, Dan Quinn was like, first drive, we're gonna let Saquon know that they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that to us. You know what I mean? We're gonna stop. First play. Play. You house that. That shit crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's like they were prepared, but I don't know. I mean, like he averaged like 180 yards on Washington and shit, dog. So
I mean, you can't. It's nothing you can do. They talking about Saquon may be like one of the best running backs in history.
Yeah, I mean, the Giants is wasting a whole lot of his career. So
what do you think about that? Like, I didn't think about it because we're like in the moment. But like watching what he's doing, I've never seen this before. I know AP had good years. AP was like more like ground and pound, like like physical getting those yards. I never seen like besides like CJ2K like that breakaway speed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Adrian Peterson had breakaway speed too. I mean, like he didn't get caught from behind Paul's a whole lot. So.
Yeah. But he's more of a physical runner than like a speed back. You know what I mean? I feel like Saquon is like this combination of speed, power.
What you just said is Adrian Peterson, dog. Prime AP was something different, dog.
He wasn't he wasn't faster than Saquon though.
Shit. What?
Nah.
All right, dog. All right, fam. Go to prime Adrian Peterson highlights.
40 times.
You tripping? I mean,
shit. He did a 4-4. Damn.
Dog, now I mean, like you must have forgot, like Roy Jones. Like I mean, like Barkley having a great year, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, dog.
Oh yeah, shit. Barkley did a 4.41, and AP did a 4.4. I mean, it's different pads and everything. Yeah.
Dog, like you just said, the Adrian Peterson wasn't that fast.
No, I didn't say he wasn't that fast. I said Saquon was faster.
Oh, faster. Okay, well,
Yeah, I didn't see like he
whatever.
wasn't fast. Yeah,
I mean,
fast, but I just think Saquon was faster though.
I believe if Adrian Peterson had this type of team around him, he would probably be doing the same thing, maybe better. So I'm not gonna discount Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna discount Adrian Peterson, but all right, in the last 5 years, any running back that you could think of that you would take over Saquon?
I mean, the running backs, it ain't them. I mean, like the last good year for a running back might have been what? I'm talking about constantly. That's back with the Le'Veon Bells and the Zekes and all that stuff. When I mean, like they was better. Who?
And Le'Veon and Zeke.
I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't think you can say way better, man. Because I mean, like you got the recency bias going on and shit. Like Le'Veon Bell is a fucking monster.
He was a different type. Like he was like a all-purpose back. Like he catching the ball.
Yeah, back. But see, now I mean, like no running back is like cookie cutter because Shady is a different running back than Marshawn Lynch. Both of them good. You know what I mean? It's just different. So you can't just say, I don't know, man. I mean, like you might be a little fanned out right now because I mean, like you talking a little crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Like
crazy. So you think Zeke was better than Saquon?
No, I didn't say Zeke. I said Le'Veon Bell.
You think Le'Veon Bell is better than Saquon? You tripping?
I'm talking about at the time that Le'Veon Bell was playing. Look, yo.
You talking about all right, fantasy football wise, maybe?
No. I'm talking about period because right now you just talking about Saquon this 1 year, based off now. I mean, like Le'Veon Bell was doing that for a couple years over there with Pittsburgh. Check his stats, bro, because I mean, like you being real disrespectful.
I know he was tough. I know he was
all right,
tough.
Then, but now I mean, like you just can't say that. Now I mean, like Barkley,
2-time All-Pro. Let me see his stats. His most rushing yards is 1,300.
Oh, okay, that was a more balanced attack because now I mean, like he still
That's
had.
What I'm saying. He was like he wasn't. He not running 700 more yards. Saquon had 700.
How many receiving yards did Saquon Barkley have?
Who you say is not close? I'll say you need to be drug tested. I'm trying to tell him, man.
How many yards receiving did fucking Barkley have?
We need to throw him the ball out the back.
All right, then. So now I mean, like you just can't discount what Le'Veon Bell was doing. Now I mean, like I fucking know Saquon had a monster year and shit, but them fucking years that he played with the Giants kind of I mean, dimmed his light a little bit.
All right, he did have 2,200 scrimmage yards 1 year.
Yeah, come on, man. Like we're not just going to forget that. Listen, I mean, like I know Saquon is the new hotness right now.
Le'Veon Bell over Saquon is hilarious. I think so too, but
I didn't say over, but now I mean, like you talking like it's just miles and miles apart and shit, dog.
Yeah, 2,200 scrimmage yards. That's a hell of a year. 1,800, 1,900. I mean,
constantly doing that. How many times did Saquon do that?
I mean, he was with the trash ass Giants. So.
All right then. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't base this 1 year of fucking. I mean, like Saquon going crazy off of what Le'Veon Bell did for I mean, at least 3, 4, 5 years.
I mean, he had a better offensive line, a better team that whole time too.
All right. Now, I mean, like that's not Le'Veon Bell's fault, is it?
I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying the pure skill set as a running back.
I would say that.
You taking if you had to draft the team today, you taking Le'Veon Bell over Saquon?
Saquon Barkley's a hell of a player. You know what I'm saying? Like he might have a breakaway speed that Le'Veon Bell didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like
generational play. I've never seen I haven't seen this shit before. I know Adrian did something similar, but like
you never seen Adrian Peterson play, and then you want to discount Adrian Peterson and shit, dog.
I'm not discounting Adrian Peterson.
Bias shit out of here, dog. Because now you talking like you never seen Adrian Peterson play before.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying I think this year is better than Adrian Peterson's 2,000-yard year. I mean, I might be in the moment thinking
exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He had fucking Christian. What's the dude? Ponder as fucking quarterback. It was just AP.
They had a good line too, and a good defense.
All right, bro. Okay, now I mean, what the
creative player, 230 run yards, hard run yards, any fastest shit. AP is number one.
Yes. What do you like? What are we talking about, dog?
I don't agree.
Okay. All right. Well. Now I mean, like you put that post up, and now I mean, see how many votes Adrian Peterson or Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, we could take a poll on that.
Pause. Whoa.
Take a poll. Pause.
Yo, I don't know what you into. You talking about taking polls and shit, dog. All right.
You out for that. All right, back to the game. So this is just like how the game went. So I ain't gonna lie, that first drive, I'm like, all right. Washington had 18-play drive. I'm like, this is a long drive.
Yeah.
Be out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we come back and score one play. I'm like, damn, now defense got to go right back out there.
That's what Slade was talking about. He was like, yo, I was excited about the Saquon run, but I'm like, damn, we got to go right back out there after that long-ass drive we just did.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely taxing on your defense.
Yeah.
But Washington's next drive was 4 plays, 18 yards, and a fumble. Lasting a minute, 54 seconds.
The fumbles messed them up, man.
And then Eagles went 6 plays, 48 yards with a touchdown. And Washington got the ball back, 10 plays, 45 yards with a field goal. I feel like they had the right
formula.
Yeah, like drain the clock.
Yeah.
They weren't putting touchdowns up on the board. They kicking field goals. That's And I didn't understand that first drive when they were going for it on 4th down, and they got down to the red zone. It was like 4th and 3, and they kicked the field goal. I mean, I guess the coach is thinking like, all right, we did enough damage, milking the clock. Let's guarantee we put some points on the board or something like that. But
yeah, I mean, like they were probably wanting to keep the Eagles' offense on the sideline. I mean, that's a good game plan, but you can't execute it if you turn the ball over and shit, man.
Yeah, them turnovers was, that killed them. So, yeah, like every time we scored a touchdown, they traded off with a field goal. You know what I mean? So, it was a point where it was 14-6. Then we missed a field goal. Then that's when they scored their
that was the touchdown to Terry?
Yeah, the touchdown to Terry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when there was a lot of missed tackles on that play.
Shit was a bunch of missed tackles on that Saquon Barkley run.
Oh, yeah. They missed like 3-4 tackles on that run.
Yeah, man.
But thinking ahead, like Zach Ertz was fucking killing us. Like, I don't know if that was a game plan, like let him go off. But I'm like, I'll be letting Zach Ertz.
He had like 10 catches or some shit like that, right?
11. I think 11 for like 94 yards. Oh yeah, I'll say they had that fake punt. Watching that was cute. I saw that coming a mile away. Pause. I saw that. It looked too obvious. Like, they were waiting too long. You know what I mean? Before the snap. It's just, I knew like they were going to take a lot of risks because it's like they really didn't have.
You got to, yeah.
But that was a good play for them. But I feel like it still ended up in the they got a field goal that drive too. Yeah, Zach Ertz was killing us, man. I'm worried. Like, I know, like, our white safety, Reed Blankenship, like, he was, a lot of times that was his man, and he was just getting cooked.
Well,
I don't know what we're going to do.
I mean, like, yeah, I was going to say, you think that's going to have an effect on what Andy Reid's going to try to cook up against y'all with Kelsey?
I don't know. Like, the Vic Fangio, like, had his master scheme. Like, look, I'm going to make Ertz look like he fucking all that. So when we get to the bowl, they're gonna think, they can just force feed Kelsey and we're gonna have something for it. Because it looked like we couldn't stop it at all. Or I think we were just letting them have that because we weren't really letting Jaden escape like that. He did have one big run like before the half. We got them in field goal range, but like he wasn't like going crazy on the ground. The run game, we was shutting it down. You know what I mean?
It definitely wasn't.
Yeah, they really ain't have no big plays. Like I think they didn't have any pass plays that were over like 20 yards. The one to Terry was like 15 yards, but like he ran, it was all yak after that. Yeah, we limiting the big plays. So I mean, I'm just gonna come out and say like I feel like we're gonna win this easily. We're gonna win this. Like we got a way better team.
Same here. Now I mean,
is fucking a complete difference maker.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna save our picks for later.
Yeah, we're gonna say that. We got a lot of time.
Yeah. You want to move on to the Buffalo Kansas City game?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish on this game. What else? So they kicked the field goal. Then we missed the field goal. I'm worried about our kicker, Jake Elliott, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
But
I think it was a 50-yard attempt, but
y'all playing in the dome, though. You know what I mean? But y'all playing in the dome, so that should help him out.
I mean, I hope. I don't even think it's not even like.
Might be the elements, man.
At all. Because the other kickers was making that shit. He just not being accurate. Like,
well, I mean, for some kickers, shit got to be perfect. It got to be sunny and 80 degrees for them to make field goals.
I mean, he was making like his extra points though. They look good, like at least shit. But so missed field goal. Then they came down and scored a touchdown. That's when. Oh no, that was the Terry McLaurin. Then we scored a touchdown. Which one was that? That was a tush push. So now it's 20-12. Then they fumbled on the kickoff, and we scored another touchdown. What happened with that? That was to AJ Brown. I think we missed a 2-point after that. Then they got a field goal. Then it was halftime. And then it was like we get the ball at the start of the second half. We punt, they punt, then we score a touchdown. It's like by then it was a wrap, pretty much. Got to the point it was 34-23. They still weren't out of it, but yeah, Jalen Hurts scored again. They couldn't stop us, and we were just taking the ball away from them. Yeah. 6.5 point spread. They covered easily, putting up 55 on them. I ain't see 55 coming, but
yeah, I mean, like I thought the game was gonna be closer than that, but turnovers killed them.
Yeah, definitely did. All right, Buffalo KC.
Buffalo KC, man.
What are your thoughts on that game?
All right, hold on. Let me go to it.
I was half paying attention to that game. I ain't even care.
No, yeah. Goes without saying. Buffalo 29, Kansas City 32. Kansas City went up. Well, this is how the scoring went. The first quarter it was 7-3 Kansas City. Buffalo came within one. It was 13-14 in the second quarter. Buffalo scored 6 points in the third. KC scored nothing. Buffalo scored 7 in the fourth. Kansas City scored 11. So it wasn't like that game was ever like out of control. It's just some close calls and some questionable play calls, questionable referee calls. Patrick Mahomes actually fumbled and I mean turned the ball over. So I mean, like that's shit, man. Like that's kind of rare. And I mean, Buffalo capitalized off of that. But Buffalo was moving the ball on their defense, and I don't know where this like myth of this Kansas City great defense coming from, man. Because people run the ball on them.
Yeah, they definitely were vulnerable to the run.
Yeah,
I mean, Buffalo had the lead at the third quarter.
yeah.
In the third quarter, it was 22-21 on to the fourth. But like,
Yeah, and I mean Buffalo went for two a couple of times and didn't get it.
yeah,
So that kind of reared its ugly head.
yeah, they get criticized a lot for their version of the tush push.
Tush push, yeah.
They don't. Nobody pushes Josh Allen, just like letting him.
Yeah, and
Superman.
they were saying the difference between him and like Jalen Hurts is like Josh Allen is like a big target. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And when he does it, he always go over the left guard, and they kind of picked up on that. Versus when Jalen Hurts do it, he's driving, and I mean he's like shorter, so he can get up. He can get up in the pile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's always some controversy around Kansas City when it comes to the referees and them getting.
Which one you want to start with? The 4-1 or the interception /
all right.
Player had the ball.
We gonna go for that because I mean, like I think that was the first thing that happened.
That happened first.
All right, so boom. I forget what it was, but anyway, let me fast forward to the people. It was a holding call on that play anyway, so they would have got the ball, but they wouldn't have been that close. When so it was a holding call anyway, but they said he caught the ball. So I want to know how the referee that was like he was like on that sideline, but he was behind them, so he really couldn't see whether he caught the ball or not.
Yeah.
But when he caught the ball, he said it was a catch, no rat. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, yo, nah, I mean, like he caught the ball.
Yeah,
like,
he ain't had a ball. Like
yeah, like damn.
He took it from him on the ground. Like
yeah.
it was like.
But I do know that if an offensive player and a defensive player has the ball at the same time, the tie goes to the offensive dude.
Yeah.
But he just had one hand on the ball and his other arm was like bracing for the fall, and then he came down and like, but how did that referee know that he just caught it? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just looks a little fishy, man.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like an interception to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I said, damn, that's a hell of a play.
Simultaneous possession goes to the offense, but I feel like it was like the defender had it, they fell to the ground, and in the midst of that,
yeah,
Worthy kind of got his hands on it and kind of took it away a little bit, but it's like,
and the ball touched the ground, but the ball didn't move. See, this is how the rules the rules be bullshit, because if that was an interception and the ball touched any part of the ground, they like, no, it ain't no interception. And if you catch the ball as a receiver and it touched any part of the ground, they gonna be like, no, like it wasn't a catch. But they said since the ball didn't move, it's a catch. So
all right, so that was the one controversial call. The other one was on the 4-1. Josh Allen did the tush push.
No. We're gonna go to the third and 5 joint when I mean like Kincaid got the first down and they was like, no, like it ain't no first down. That's what caused the tush push. No, that was the play before the tush push.
The play before that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They brought it back. Oh yeah. I thought it was first down.
Yeah, that was first down too, but the ref was like, no. They didn't bring out no measuring joint. Like, man, I mean, like I haven't seen the chains in I don't know how long. Like, damn, like they don't do that no more.
I mean, they got fucking all the refs got that LASIK eye surgery. They know exactly where to spot the ball.
if it's for Kansas favor, nope, they ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is, man. And they're not helping the fact that people, coming up with these conspiracy theories, like they not doing a good job of trying to put that fire out.
They definitely not. But to that 4-1, they did the tush push. It was close. One umpire said first down. The other one said no. They went challenged it. I mean, like I don't know who's called stands. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
who's
did
called?
the referees even huddle about it? Like, yo, boom, boom, boom. They just
Like
the
what's
person
the ruling on the field? You know what I mean? Because then you gotta have a ruling on the field, and then you gotta have like, all right, indisputable evidence to overturn it. So is the ruling on the field short, and they overturned it, or is the ruling on the field a first down, and they made it overturned it short? Like I don't know.
I want to know how the referee that said it was short just straight up overruled the referee said he got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that happen?
I don't know. I know they got
it's
the line
a lot
judge.
of funny stuff
I don't know if he got the last say, but I feel like the line judge that was at the top of the screen, I feel like he said first down or
yeah, and the dude and the dude at the bottom of the screen was like, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what be going on with these replays, what they be looking at. I think they look at the same stuff that people at home look at, and they just said no. And
I don't know. They be capping saying they got all these different extra angles.
They ain't got no extra angles, dog.
They be watching NBC and listen to fucking.
Yep.
What Tony Romo say? You think it's a first down? All right, I'm gonna go with Romo. First down. It's short. Oh man. But, yeah,
it was BS, man.
Another loss to Patrick Mahomes for Josh Allen. So what does that say about his legacy?
Shit, don't say nothing.
What you think like about the coach? Like just keep doing the same thing.
You got to beat them, man. Like you can't be in no nip and tuck game. You got now I mean like they beat them in the regular season.
Man, they don't care about no regular season.
No. But what I'm saying is you got to beat them. Like you can't leave it in the refs' hands. You can't have no close game. I think Buffalo. I mean, obviously they didn't do enough, but I think that they did do enough to not me like at least try to go for the win.
You think because they were on the road that hurt them, or that made a difference?
It didn't help. Because I think the game they played last year in Buffalo, I think that was close to the kicker missed the field goal. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like it ain't like Kansas City just kicking ass out here. I don't know. I mean, all that legacy, he 4-0 against him. That's just a made up shit, man. Like I heard
a crazy stat. It was like in the fourth quarter, being down like 8 or less points. Like I think Tom Brady was like 5-10 or something like that, and Drew Brees is like 3 for 6. Like either like getting your team ahead or tying the game in the fourth quarter, and they were like, Patrick Mahomes is like 7 for 8, like damn near 90-something%, like either going to get his team ahead or tie the game to go to overtime.
Yeah, I mean, like he definitely made clutch plays. I can't take that from him.
As clutch as it gets, shit. Like
yeah,
like that's fucking crazy, man. So it's like you can't. That's why I said one score game. I feel like I said that last week. Like,
you're done, man. Like you can't be in no close game with Kansas City.
It's all right.
You're not winning that shit. You're not winning.
I don't care if it's 13 seconds left.
yo, you are not winning. Like you can't leave it,
man. Yeah. I feel like I've seen everything.
They're gonna get every call their way. So,
all right. So, if Kansas City pulls this off, this would be Mahomes' 4th Super Bowl, and I don't know what he's been starting 7 years,
something like that,
6 or 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like does Brady have to watch out with his GOAT talk? They said like at their age now, like Brady's age and Mahomes' age, like Mahomes' stats just blow Brady's out the water.
Oh yeah,
like yards, touchdowns, completion percentage,
this is about to sound crazy. Like y'all about to make me defend Tom Brady, and I can't stand the motherfucker and shit, dog. But like he wasn't asked to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he came in as like a game manager type ball defense. Just don't turn the ball over. So towards the end of Brady's career, that's when he started like really like piling up stats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And Patrick Mahomes came in off the gun bus acting crazy. Yeah. So now I mean, like of course Patrick and I mean the game is different back then than it is now. It's different rules because Tom Brady's getting fucked up. Patrick Mahomes, you even breathe on him, it's a flag or you getting kicked out the game. So, but I mean Brady went to 13 AFC Championship games. He went to 10 Super Bowls and he won 7 of them.
Like that's
ill. And it was a 10-year gap from 2004 to 2014 that he didn't win a Super Bowl. And then after the 14, he won a couple more.
It was a 10-year gap. Hold up.
Yeah, because they won in 2004 and they didn't win again until like 2014.
I forgot like Breeze got one in there and Manning got one.
Got one.
Eli got 2.
Pittsburgh, yeah. So it was some. Baltimore won 1.
Yeah, what happened during those years? I forgot.
Yeah, they was still winning, but you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't winning the AFC Championship game. Like I mean, like they was always in the mix. But I just think now, I mean, like they pushing Pat to get him. I mean, like this. I mean, like they won 3 in a row. That's definitely impressive because that never happened. But that just don't automatically give you 3 extra rings. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Brady got 7 rings.
I mean, all right, he may not be the GOAT, but is he like?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
The next man up? Like, has he already surpassed like Drew Brees and Peyton Manning? You feel like?
Oh shit, he definitely passed fucking Drew Brees. Peyton Manning. I mean, stat wise and his accomplishment, him and Peyton got the same amount of rings.
No, he don't.
No. I'm sorry. Peyton got 2 and he got 3.
Yeah, he got 3.
So I mean, if he win this one, then I mean, like I say, he'll pass Peyton. But people act like Peyton Manning was fucking chopped liver and shit. You know what I'm saying? All the MVPs and all that stuff he got, all pros. He just kept running into Tom Brady and shit like that.
So is Patrick Mahomes the Michael Jordan of this era? Like teams not gonna be able to get like Josh Allen's not gonna be able to get rings because they had to face him. I mean that's what it seems like.
Oh my god, man! I just really hate. Like I'm not saying you, but people just want to make a comparison to Mike so bad, man. Like let Mike be Mike and let Patrick do what he's doing, man.
I mean it's just similar, so that's why a lot of people are drawing these comparisons,
man.
Like Mike stopped a lot of people from getting rings, and it's like Pat stopping a lot of people from getting rings. Only time he lost in the AFC Championship was to Joe Burrow that one year,
and he lost to Tom Brady. He lost to Tom Brady in the AFC Championship game.
When?
I think it was maybe his
in the NFC. That's when with the Tampa.
No. He beat him when Tom Brady was still with the Patriots.
He was still with the Patriots.
They was in Kansas City and they beat him, and it was that controversial offside zone with D Ford when he lined up offsides. And I mean Brady threw a pick, but they called it back because he lined up offsides. Yeah. They was in Kansas City. I forget what year it was. It might have been 2018, 19, something like that, maybe. But and like, if you want to get technical, like now, I mean, like he never beat Tom Brady. So how can you be the GOAT when I mean, like you never beat this dude?
Yeah. I mean, but Tom Brady was at the end of his career.
So, what that mean?
And Patrick's at the beginning of his career. Like he just became hot.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like they just quick to try to get rid of legacies, and then they want to come to the new hotness. You know what I mean?
Uh,
But I mean, like if they do a 3-peat, I mean, nobody has ever done that. So I mean, like that's definitely gonna give them some leverage.
yeah. If they do 3-peat, like, what do you do if you're Andy Reid? Like, what else you got to prove?
You try to go for a 4-peat, man.
Or, like,
Yeah. You try to keep on piling up them rings, man. Make it so that they don't even think about nobody
how
else.
old is Andy Reid? Yeah, like, he got to be damn near 70.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, how much do you want to do this for? Oh, he's 66? God damn, Andy Reid, you look 72, my man.
Yo, coaching is stressful, dog. That ain't no easy job.
Stressful? Motherfucker, dude, in his third Super Bowl in a row. He ain't stressed since he left.
Yo, dog, there's a lot of stress that fucking goes in there. Now, I mean, like you think it's sweet.
It's crazy. I wonder how long has he been with Kansas City now? Has he been with Kansas City longer than he's been with the Eagles now?
You gotta check and see what year he went to Kansas City.
When did 2013?
2013. That's when I mean Chip Kelly came, right?
Yeah. How many do with the Eagles?
Huh?
99 to 2012. That 13 years. So so he did all right, they're saying 14 years in Philly, 12 years in Kansas City. Damn. I'm trying to lead the wins. 130 wins with the Eagles, 143 with Kansas City.
He got a lot of wins with the Eagles, man. I mean, that's when he kept on knocking on the door to the NFC Championship games. You know what I'm saying? Like the Eagles was winning a whole lot. He just couldn't get over the hump.
His win percentage, 73% Kansas City, 58% with the Eagles.
58%?
Yeah. I mean, that's
low.
Like overall, his winning percentage is 65%. That's got to be fucking top 3, probably all time. Shit. I don't know who else is winning like that. Let me see. Oh shit! Goddamn, John Madden.
John Madden like 71 or 73%.
75.
Oh, 75? Okay, yeah. Nah, I knew his shit was.
They said 10 years. Vince Lombardi, 73. Some guy named Guy Chamberlain. I don't know. That don't count from 1922. Shit. All right, listen to this. Top 5. Guy Chamberlain. I don't know who that is. John Madden, number 2. Vince Lombardi. This is winning percentage all time for the coaches. Vince Lombardi, number 3. George Allen. I've heard the name. I can't remember.
Oh,
is that Steelers?
No, that's the Bears, I think.
Bears?
No. That's George Hollis or one of the two. Now, I mean, like I could be wrong. You might got fact check that.
Let me look it up real quick. The Rams and the Redskins.
Oh,
so he's number 4. Oh shit! Oh man, what the fuck? All right, hold on. He's number 4. Guess who's number 5? You'll never guess.
Number 5 win percentage? Shula, right?
Don Shula is 11.
He 11? Damn. Belichick?
Belichick is 21.
Damn. I don't know. Who is it?
My man, Nick Sirianni. Number 5 all time at 70% win percentage. He's 68 and 48. No, he's 48 and 20.
Yo, he gets so much disrespect, man. This shit is wild. We can talk about that later, but that's fucking crazy. Nobody bring that up.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 4 years. It's smaller sample size than a lot of these other guys, but shit, like that's a hell of a start. A hell of a start to a career. But well, so you got anything else on this Chiefs Bills game? I want to touch back on that Eagles game for a second. What did you think about the 2-point conversion, tush push when the Eagles are lining up for the tush push and was it 2-point conversion or was it just like I think they were just down there. They're about to score a touchdown. Yeah. And Washington, Frankie Louvu kept jumping off sides and jumping over the pile. And the ref said, I never heard this rule before. Like, if they kept doing this shit, they can award a score. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I never heard that before. What did you think about all that?
I think it happened when it was like shit was still black and white.
Yeah, I saw a clip online or something. Clip I saw. Like, the rule is for like it's basically for like y'all really drawing this shit. Like, we gotta award them and shit. Like, so the clip they showed online, I think it was like NFL Network or something. It's like black and white, like you said, like 1950s or something. Dude's running back had the ball. He darting down the sideline, about to score. A nigga came off the sideline, off the bench. He tackled him. Yeah, I was crying. And then he ran back to the bench like ain't that happened. Yeah, I wish I could find this clip, man. Dude came off the bench, ran, tackled the bull. They say he injured the player. I'm sure he's hurt. They said they had the rule of score for him. I mean, that makes sense, the case like that. But like, you can't just keep jumping off sides. So
Tomlin almost got caught with that when he was standing on the sideline.
Oh yeah, to Jacoby Jones, that kickoff return. Yeah. The Tomlin didn't touch him. He got in the way, but he didn't touch him. But the ball came up the sidelines. But like, what'd you think about that? I've never heard of that call before. You think it's fair?
I don't know, because people were trying to like say that they should ban the tush push and all that. It's bad for the game, yada yada yada. But other teams try to do it and they can't do it. I think the Eagles are the only team that can really like do it. So I don't think it's a competitive advantage.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can do it. Y'all just don't do it as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like, it's not like they line up with 12 men and you just got 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, shit, stop them. Don't let them get, a yard from the goal line or whatever. Like, that's all. It's football. Like, that's how the game kind of started. Like, doing shit like that. Like, kind of like a rugby scrum. And
when did the forward pass come into play? Like, the
forward pass took like 15 years. So like, but I was only worried because Louvu kept jumping over the pile. And our motherfucking center was already, on the injury report. This is our backup center at this point. This is really the starting center who had to come in for the backup center who had got hurt, messed his knee up. So this is Cam Jurgens, our original starting center, who wasn't starting because he had back tightness or something. Something was going on with his back, and you got some nigga jumping over the pile right on his back. I'm like, yo, you draw. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I was worried about. Him hitting hurts or something.
I don't think he was coached up to do that, but he was probably coached like to try to time it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like to try to time it. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the coaches ain't telling him to do that jackass stuff he was doing, but they probably told him to try to time it.
Moving the ball up inches. I mean, so it's like move it up 2 inches close to the goal line because they was already damn near as close as they could be. But
and I mean, didn't Hurts wind up scoring anyway?
They ended up scoring. Yeah. So I mean, they did stop it once on the 2-point conversion. So I mean, it happens. So like, you give a team 3-4 cracks at it, like we're going to eventually push through.
Well, shit, man, you get the Eagles there because the other teams try to do it across the league and they don't convert as much as the Eagles do.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He stands too upright. He's too tall for that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's too tall for it. Yeah. Now, I mean, like, that helps when you're tall and you just fall forward and get it, but when you're doing that tush push, you gotta get low. You gotta try to get under the pile.
All right, so anything else on this championship matchup?
No, this is what got us here.
Yeah, Super Bowl ready. I don't know. You want to touch on Super Bowl this week, or you want to wait till next week when it's closer? We could talk about some coaching changes, or
we can do the Super Bowl because chances are, I mean, with the new stuff that's going to be out next week, we can talk about that or whatever. But Kansas City is a 1.5 point favorite.
Yep.
I
guess that's fair. That's good though. You don't want like a big spread in the Super Bowl or nothing.
Yeah, but now I mean, like the Eagles are a better team, aren't they the better team?
I mean, that's what I feel like. I don't want to be biased because I'm an Eagles fan, but like I feel like.
Yeah, but the only thing they got over
defense,
defense, yeah.
You know,
I'm talking about roster wise. The only thing Kansas City got over them is the quarterback, and I mean my eyes, and I mean maybe tight end like Goddard ain't no slouch.
Ain't no slouch, but he ain't no Kelsey either.
All right, so they got Chris Jones, y'all got Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
What's I don't from top to bottom, Eagles got a better roster. I ain't gonna tiptoe around it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. They got a better roster. So I mean, like in my opinion, they should be favored, but Kansas City got that mystique that they the best team to ever throw the football around. So you think the Eagles?
It's a totally different team from 2 years ago when we went.
Yeah.
I was looking at the like comparisons I saw, like just like our defensive line was way older than like we had Linbell, Joseph. It was like a free agent acquisition we had just signed, and
D-tackle boy.
Yeah, and Dominican Sue was old as shit, and Fletcher Cox, he was still in his prime, but like at the later years, like we had Bradbury bum ass. Speaking of Bradbury, like start of the season, they say he's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks. This is the longest 6 to 8 weeks I've seen. Hey, look, dog, we're gonna pay you $24 million. Just stay the fuck home.
Yo, just chill. This is the easiest $24 million you got in your life, dog.
No, just chill the fuck out, bro.
Just sit home because we don't want to see you on the field.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is Kansas City's backup quarterback. Carson Wentz.
Oh yeah. He might get 2 free Super Bowls and shit, dog.
Never touch the field.
Never touch the field. He like, yo, I got 2 of them things, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. And things like Josh Allen fucking putting
scratching and surviving to try to get that shit, man.
Yo, NFL it's a cold world, boy. It's like to get to the bowl, man. Like players are saying, like, yo, man, you can't take this for granted, bro. Like, a lot of people don't make it there.
Shoot, I mean, like they said the same thing with Dan Marino. I think he made it his rookie year or like his second year or something like that, and he's been back since.
One of the all-time greats.
Yeah, he ain't been back to the bowl since, dog. Yeah, it's tough, but
Dan Marino. I call him at the end of his career. He was so ass at the end of his career. Yeah. Oh man.
He was like a statue back there, dog.
Yeah, he was so ass at the end, y'all.
He had a big arm, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a big arm. He had the quickest fucking release or whatever. But what you think about, the Eagles being the underdog? You think they're gonna take that role? I mean, like they did the underdog shit before.
I'm tired of that underdog role, man. I want to come out fucking punch him in the fucking mouth.
Dog,
like,
yo,
I was the underdog. We the best team in the league, and we're gonna show you. You know what I mean? Like,
that's how they should talk. They should pop their shit, and I think the Eagles should make this shit into a bar fight. Fuck all that pretty shit. We're gonna line up.
I want it to be ugly. Like, I want to drop 55 on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, yo. Now I mean, like I think the Eagles gonna blow them out.
A blowout?
A blowout. Like if the Eagles play their game, Kansas City can't beat them, dog.
Now, what do you think about? It's happened to us before. I feel like this don't happen to nobody else but us and shit. Like now they're saying Kellen Moore, the top candidate for the Saints job. Like when we went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, we lost both our coordinators.
That's what happens when you go to Super Bowl, dog.
Yeah, but motherfuckers interviewing like the day before the game and shit. Like it's I don't like this whole like interview rule. Like wait till we done before you
it's fucking because yo, I mean, like he's fucking still employed.
Yeah, he's still working, bro. Like you got my attention somewhere else. It's like, I mean, they saying like I don't want to make excuses, but like, who was that? A defense coordinator? Like, yeah, already had. They already said they were going to introduce him like that week in Arizona for the head coaching job, and it's like, what you know, you about to be a head coach. Like, I mean, you still want to win a Super Bowl, but like, how much are you prepping for? Like, you prepping for this the biggest interview of your life. You know what I mean? And then Super Bowl really is on the back burner. You know what I mean? So, like, I know.
But I think the team has to grant permission for them to do that. So I mean,
yeah, like, they already did all that.
No. But now I mean, like what I'm saying is like, if the coach is a good dude, and I mean, like he want him to advance, and I mean, like it's like a good old boy system. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say that you own the company, and I mean, like I try to work there. Of course, you gonna get me up in there, John, because I mean, like I'm your man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that shit worked there. So,
I mean,
that's how the NFL, that's how the NBA work. That's how all them sports work.
It's gonna be, if he does go to the Saints, this is gonna be, I think, 4 straight years of us losing the offensive coordinator, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
y'all should be all right. Y'all should be all right. As long as Barkley there.
Jalen's like 9th straight year. The Eagles, the 4th straight. Jalen's 9th straight of, you know, having to learn new playbook, new system. I feel like it's got to be like you got to have like 2 years.
No, because if you hot, you hot. But I mean, like, I fucking think the Saints is just desperate because people turn that job down and shit. So they're just trying to get anybody.
Like Mike McCarthy said he's gonna sit out, but I heard the Saints weren't really interested. And Kingsbury said he's gonna stay with the Commanders another year.
He said the Saints wasn't interested. That's like the ugly girl saying, "Well, now I mean, like he asked me out, but I ain't feel like going." Like, what? Get the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, I don't know what other coaches are really out there that, you know, are really vying for a job, because the Saints job, that's the last job that's open.
Yeah, because don't nobody want that shit.
Yeah, that's a bad. You got Derek Carr.
And you in cap hell.
Bad contract.
Yeah. Nobody want that job. But now I mean, like, somebody gonna take it because shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an NFL head coaching job.
Yeah, I think they got a good draft pick, probably top 5. They were sorry this year. But all right, since we're talking about coaching, the coaching carousel definitely was going on. Got Aaron Glenn, went to the Jets. I got to take back what I said about him. I said I don't think he was a great coach because defense is ranked 22nd or something in the league. They were definitely banged up, you know.
He was banged up all year.
Yeah, but I mean, he's probably a great leader of men, but I don't know. I just feel like that's a bad situation he's going to, all the Aaron Rodgers drama he's walking into.
No, but now I mean, but he cleared that all up because I mean, like they kept asking him about it. He's like, look, this roster ain't going to revolve around Aaron Rodgers. Yes, I talked to him, and what they talked about, I don't, because now I mean, like the person kept asking me like, yo, is Aaron gonna be here next year? He's like, yo, you know, I mean, asked me that like 2 or 3 other times, and I'm gonna tell you the same. This roster will not revolve around him. If he wants to be here, he'll be here. If not, then we'll move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not making Aaron Rodgers the center of their universe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's a good thing.
I just feel like it's tough for like black coaches. I feel like they gotta take what they can get. And the white dudes, they can wait. Like Kingsbury said, he's gonna wait a year. Well, Brad, what's his name? This is left Detroit, went to Chicago.
Oh, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson was hotness last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm gonna wait another year. Like, dudes don't like black dudes don't get this opportunity. You gotta take what you can get, even if
we gotta get the scraps. Yeah, we gotta get the scraps and everything, dog.
Like the Jets is a terrible situation to be walking in, and you gotta.
It's like a terrible ownership.
Gotta take it because this could be his only opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
he ain't got the luxury of sitting back like, I'm gonna wait for something else better to come along because I don't know what else better gonna come along.
Yeah, you just gotta hope you get lucky and you can get a CJ Stroud in the draft or something and turn the team around, or Jaden Daniels and turn your team around quick.
But I can tell you what team that Aaron Glenn wasn't gonna go to, and he had no shot. The fucking Dallas Cowboys, because I don't know if they ever had a black coach. And I mean, like Jerry Jones putting that bullshit out there, like he was gonna hire Deion Sanders. He hired nut ass. What's it, Brian Schottenheimer and shit? Like, come on, bro.
Wasn't he already offensive coordinator?
He fucking didn't call plays. He didn't do nothing. He was just on the team. You know
Mike McCarthy was calling the plays.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy was calling the plays and shit like that. So that's why the Cowboys ain't gonna be nothing because of dumb shit like that.
Jerry wanna
take the spotlight, man.
Yeah.
He wanna be all up in the video and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how Jerry roll, man.
All right, so Pete Carroll got hired by the Raiders. What do you think about that? I thought that was interesting.
I think Pete Carroll like 73, 74, something like that.
Yeah.
He like the oldest.
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key like it because he ain't gonna be calling plays. Mm-hmm. He's just like, CEO. And
the leader of men,
He's gonna set the culture there. You know what I mean? Like change it around.
Yeah. You know
what I mean? Hire plays, he know what to do. But we don't need him to call plays and shit. Just need to be a leader. You know what I mean? And he knows how to lead players. So
so people kind of get that confused that if you're a head coach that you got to run everything. Like you got to call plays on offense and defense. No, you got to delegate the work to.
Exactly.
You got to hire great people. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to work as hard. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta make sure that you get the roster straight, and that that you got them 53 men ready to run through a brick wall for you.
Yeah, I feel like he's definitely good for that. I heard people love playing for him. Yeah,
so they definitely gonna need a quarterback, but I think Pete Carroll can work with something. Like he ain't got to be no all pro, but he can't be. What's the dude that used to play for the Falcons and shit that I used to fucking come in all the time?
Ritter,
yeah. Like he can't be a nigga like that shit.
What else happened? So New England got Vrabel, and they brought back McDaniels again as his third time.
Fourth time there.
I ain't never knew a nigga go back to the same job 3 times. It's just crazy.
That's crazy, so.
Yeah, that's just weird.
At least he ain't never sell his house. I don't think he sold his house and shit. So.
That's crazy because when Belichick retired, like when Belichick was getting up there in age, like he always felt like he was gonna be the next man up there.
Yeah, but everybody not a head coach. He's probably a great coordinator. But being a head coach is totally different, man.
He failed twice already, so maybe he'll stay put as
the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his role, and he's always going to be remembered as a Patriot. So.
Lost our live feed. All good. All right. So what else happened? San Fran, they rehired what's the name? A defensive coordinator from the Jets.
Oh, Saleh?
Yeah, Robert Saleh. He back there. Tampa Bay lost their offensive coordinator to Jacksonville.
How? What?
Pregame. He just read up, and then he told him yo, my son's sick. and went to go interview with the Jags and took the job.
Yo, that's crazy.
So crazy. But he gonna fail. He don't look like
Did you see what he said? Duval and he like rolled his neck and shit.
I was crying.
Good. Now I mean, like, I hope he's ass.
He gonna be ass. I know he gonna be ass. Oh man. Detroit, man. They lost a bunch of coordinators, but I think they just like promoting people within. I don't know who their offensive coordinator is going to be. I know defensive coordinator. I think they just promoted a couple of people. Bears, of course, got Ben Johnson.
And they got what's the dude? They got the black dude as a defensive coordinator. What the fuck is his name? The black dude used to coach the Broncos. I can't think of his name.
Wilkes,
yeah.
That's what they just hired? Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah.
And Cowboys signed Eberflus as defensive coordinator.
Coordinator for them, yeah.
Where did he come from, Eberflus?
From the Colts. The Colts, he came from us. He was the fucking D coordinator. I mean, like, he can coach defense. But his like head coaching skills is questionable. Questionable at best.
No, they didn't get Wilkes. The Jets got Wilkes.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I was thinking, I was like, Aaron Glenn getting a whole bunch of black coordinators. That's what's up, though. I don't know who.
I don't know. I mean, who the offensive coordinator going to be, but he got I mean, like, that's who went to the Jets. Steve Wilkes went there.
Yeah. I don't know who they picked. The OC. So the Bears hiring Doyle. Oh, they got Allen from the
Dennis Allen?
Dennis Allen from the Saints.
Okay.
For defensive coordinator.
Oh, yo. I just seen this. What you think about this? Belichick said that they should rename the Lombardi Trophy after Tom Brady. What you think about that?
I wouldn't say that. Maybe the MVP. Super Bowl MVP trophy.
But, I mean, how many Super Bowls did Vince Lombardi win?
I think,
3, 4? Something like that. I don't know. I mean, like, I know he won a couple of championships, and then they named it the Super Bowl.
Where the fuck's he at? Oh, here we go. He won 2 Super Bowls and 5 NFL championships. So
5 NFL championships.
So
yeah, but I mean, championships don't count. You're talking about Super Bowls.
Yeah, well, because the Eagles got some championships.
Yeah, the championships don't count. We talking about Super Bowls.
2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, and I mean, Brady got 7. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but if you would change it, it should be him.
Brady got to be like 70. I'm not giving to why he's still like.
That's just hate.
That nigga, this nigga come back and win his own award and shit. Like he ain't that wise. He can't come back.
No, Brady.
I'm with the Tom Brady award. Tom Brady winning the Tom Brady award. That'd be great.
No, Brady ain't coming back. No, I'm saying, like, you can wait. All right, you can wait at least until he gets into the Hall of Fame. You can do that. Because I mean, like, he first ballot, he got 4 more years, and they're gonna give him his gold jacket.
You sure he first ballot?
Shit. Shit. I mean, like, they don't call him the GOAT for nothing. I can't believe I'm fucking giving Tom Brady props like this, man. This is insane, man.
Yeah.
What you think about the name change? Or you think, or I mean, like, it don't have to be Tom Brady, but you think it's time to change it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You can change it, Vince Lombardi. I might give a fuck about no Vince Lombardi. Yeah, like I said, he gotta be in the Hall of Fame. You gotta have all gray hair. You can't be like having So
you know,
he can still play. You got to be old.
you know, Tom Brady gonna be having them hair plugs and hair dye and shit, dog. He not gonna go gray. Come on, man.
Yeah, at least old. Like, how many Super Bowl MVPs does he have? I know Edelman got one.
I think he might got two, maybe three. Maybe three. I'm not sure.
3 out of 7.
Yeah, because a couple of them Jones, what's the boy name? Deion Branch won one. Edelman won one. Let me Google it.
I don't know why I can't find this shit. Oh, you got 5 Super Bowl MVPs.
You got 5 Super Bowl. Oh yeah, 5 out of 7. Shit. Tom Brady award, dog. I'm fucking for it, dog.
Patrick Mahomes got 3. He 3 for 3.
Well, now I mean, like, if you don't want to name it Tom Brady, you definitely can't name it to Patrick Mahomes and shit.
That's what I'm just saying. It may be too soon. Patrick Mahomes looking hot right now. Looking hot. Maybe too soon.
We'll see, but now I mean, like, I wouldn't mind it. Now I mean, like, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like, do you think it's time to change the NBA trophy? Because what's it called again?
They did.
No, they just the conference trophies. They did that, but the actual NBA trophy. What's it called again? Yeah. That's the boy that made basketball. No, that's not the boy who made basketball.
No, I don't know who the fuck Larry O'Brien is. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not going.
Commissioner.
Okay. What they going to name it the David Stern Award? You know what I'm saying? Like, what they going to do?
Brian the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like,
playing basketball in his life. The politician and basketball commissioner. Bye.
Yeah, if we gotta change that. Now, I mean, like, the Stanley Cup can say the Stanley Cup because that can be anybody.
Stanley Cup.
Anybody named Stanley.
Stanley Cup is the best trophy in all pro sports.
Yeah,
that's all that.
Yeah, you can just because it's just Stanley. Like, it ain't got a first and a last name. It's just a Stanley
I'm
Cup.
just saying, like, the actual trophy.
Oh yeah.
That shit got like everybody's name on it and shit.
Yeah.
Shit too.
Yeah. And in baseball, this is called the pennant or some shit, right?
I don't know what the fuck pennant is. I feel like the Phillies got all these flags. Like, we won the pennant. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I feel like that's like the conference championship or something. I don't know.
I don't know. But
I don't know.
Yeah. Now I mean, like, put that vote and join up. Should we change the NBA and then NFL trophy names? Because this, you know what I'm saying, like, I think we need a fresh start.
All right. So what would the NBA be?
The NBA trophy name, I mean, I would say Michael Jordan, but I think Michael Jordan gonna want too much money for that. He's gonna like, listen, man, you put my name on that, you got to pay me X amount of dollars and shit. But
I think they gave him a trophy. I know the All-Star Game MVP is the Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, it's the Kobe Bryant Award.
The East MVP
is the Larry Bird and the West is the Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan ain't got nothing named after him.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Because now I mean, like, they was gonna do the logo, but they can't do the logo because of that Jumpman shit.
The Bill Russell Finals MVP. You can't take that away.
No. That's for the MVP. I'm talking about the actual trophy. The Larry O'Brien. What are you gonna name it? The Michael Jordan?
Oh, the Larry O'Brien. Oh, nah. I don't know if it can be after a player.
All right. Well, you gotta name it the David Stern or something. Somebody. I think we need a fresh start.
Bill Russell, because he won the most championships.
Yeah. But
you know what? MVP, the Michael Jordan Award.
Yeah, but I think Jordan and the NBA got some kind of strange relationship because now I mean, like,
was gambling.
yeah, that and I mean, like, I know Mike about his bread, so Mike was like, yo, you want to name this shit after me? Then I want equity. I want all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Oh, man. All right. We got anything else before we wrap this up?
no, that's it, man. I mean, like, we done covered everything. We can get into the picks and stuff for the Super Bowl next week.
Yeah. There was some trades in WNBA. I know you following.
Let's see. Yo, I only, you know what? I was about to say something crazy. I ain't gonna say it, man.
Yeah, chill. My wife listens to the podcast.
Hold on. Let's see if I go to WNBA. Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to wifey. Thanks, babe, listening.
there's a couple heavy hitters that went different teams. Damn, I ain't got it in my search history. Damn. Real quick, hold on. WNBA.
Yeah. ESPN posted a trade that got made. They had the picture of the wrong chick on there.
Yo, they be disrespectful.
Oh, like, please don't
okay.
disrespect women's basketball like you watch it. That is not such and such. Whoever got traded.
All right, look. Brittany Griner got traded from the
She was a
Phoenix.
free agent. I thought she was a free agent.
Oh, was she? No, that's not me. Touch you. No. Oh, Alyssa Thomas got traded to the Suns. Oh, the Phoenix Mercury. All right, hold on. Let me go to the tracker. I don't want to get this messed up. Okay.
I know what's name. Kelsey Plum got traded to the Sparks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Brittany Griner went there as a free agent. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Okay, Sunday's trade, the first WNBA trade involving multiple number one draft picks, is sending Jewel Lloyd, she tough,
Yeah, she tough,
to the Las Vegas Aces, and Kelsey Plum to the Los Angeles Sparks. The Seattle Storm received multiple draft picks, as well as Lee Euro from the Sparks. I think it might be that Asian chick.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
Okay. It says from January 11th to 20th, teams were allowed to extend reserve, restricted, and core qualifying offers to players. See, I don't understand what none of that means. What the fuck is a core player? I listen. I just gamble on y'all.
I just gamble. I ain't gonna pretend like I care.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna pretend.
Yeah,
I don't care.
lie. I'm just gonna keep it a bean, man.
I'm so mad that shit cost me $5,000 over the summer because she couldn't grab freaking 8 rebounds. She averaged like 13, got 5. Everything else hit. My whole ticket hit except for her. And motherfuckers. Sabrina, I don't talk.
Oh, whoa.
I can't mention her no more.
She won't see a slip next year at all, ever. She is done, dog.
She's definitely
done.
a hoe.
Yeah, she done.
All right, but that's it for episode 66. We'll wrap this up until next week. We're going to dive in. Hopefully have some guests next week for our Super Bowl breakdown.
Yeah.
And I think the All-Star game is a week after that. But
I mean, if we have to talk about that, then we will.
Yeah.
They got some new format with the game and all this shit, man. Like,
they bring WNBA players and stuff. Like, they asked Caitlin Clark if she want to be in. She's like, nah, I don't know part of that bullshit.
I don't blame her, man. You know what I mean? I really don't blame her.
Yeah, shit. She probably a bigger celebrity in half the NBA, to be honest.
Yeah, she definitely got that light on her.
Caitlin, like,
yeah, she definitely packed the arenas. So,
all right. Until next week. Any last words, P?
Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir. All right. Peace out.
Peace out.